No, Corp, not quite Plin Plin Plon yet, but we're headed there as soon as possible. Unfortunately, we're still on the same goddamn boss fight that we've been on for like 10 plus hours now. Hey, what's up, Willie? This song, that's how the fucking game starts, Willie. Jeez. Oh wait, I have to make sure I'm playing Dark Souls according to Twitch, which I'm not. Ugh. Dark Souls. There we go. Cool. You were joking? No, Anor Londo is like mid game. Corp. It's just that the boss fight in Anor Londo, which is Ornstein and Smo, so it's like a double boss fight, is like the litmus test for someone who's either going to, you know, enjoy Dark Souls, or someone who's gonna, like, you know, get so pissed that they give up. So yeah, it's pretty hard. It could be potentially late game, but technically we've still got like 4.5 or 5 more areas after this before we actually can beat the game. Hey, Carl! You like my lurk emote? It's kind of a peep emote as well. I don't know whether I should rename it from lurk to peep. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, you've seen it before, but it was always a tier 2 sub thing. But, you know, Shio, she's my main squeeze when it comes to artists. Yeah, look at that, Quirp. You've got 2 emotes now. For the price of 1. Isn't that great? But I wanted to put this emote, look. I wanted to put this emote as my second tier 1 sub emote. Yeah, have you heard of Eric Weinstein? Weinstein? Whatever, however you pronounces it. Definitely not Weinstein. He's like this mathematician who has worked on the hop vibration, kind of like theology, or not theology, theoretical shit. Oh, it's actually in your field. Well, then you should probably study it now. I think it's like the new big thing in that specific field of mathematics. From my, you know, limited understanding. No, but I wanted to put that lull emote of the clown laughing. However, you know, the artist who did all those emotes, she was like, I really, really want to be able to use Clown's Lurk. And, you know, even though I wanted... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Even though I wanted the lull emote as my second tier 1 sub emote, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna respect freaking Shio. She's the one that did all... I wouldn't be where I am without her. I wouldn't have all these freaking things without her, so if that's what she wants, I'm gonna make it that, you know? Yeah, always gotta respect the artist, you know? I mean, I've technically paid her for every emote that she's made. I've given her a sub for every emote, including 2 subs for all of the sub badges. Oh. Don't worry, we're just getting warmed up. Dude, Carl, I want to watch you play co-op. It takes place at the Olympics. What are you talking about now, Willie? Oh, you're talking about artists? I respect Banksy like a shit ton. Yeah, technically he's a vandal. Yeah, I wouldn't... But does vandalism necessarily mean that you're an immoral person? That... Like, what if his... like, his vandalism is often usually, like, for a purpose. It's not just like, hey, let's go make this thing ugly, right? He's like, there's a fucking reason to why I'm posting all this shit. Vandalism is the only true art left, yeah. It's the only true art form. That, like, not everybody can... I mean, everybody can participate in vandalism, but... participate in vandalism and get away with it without ever becoming known. But also make, like, societal statements with it, and it's not just like, hey, look, I wrote my name on the wall, and it looks really cool with a cool font or whatever that I learned how to spray paint. You know, it's not just that kind of shit. It's like making a commentary on society as a whole. Like, I'm all down for that. I'm not saying OnlyFans can't be art. Why are you... Are you saying I don't think it is? Technically, porn is art, dude. Just a lot of people don't think of it that way because it's very explicit and shit. Huh. Stay away from me, Smo. Don't touch me, motherfucker. Oh my god. Ornstein, where are you, dude? What are you doing? Oh, I didn't see that move coming. Okay, good thing I have 10 Estus, right? OnlyFans is and can be art, for sure. Just because you're fucking masturbating in front of a camera doesn't mean it's any less artful. Right? Damn it, I jumped instead of rolled. God, how many times have I died to these guys in this run? More than 100. That's for sure. Here, let me chug a beer. Okay. We got this. What you been up to, Willie? Just kind of chilling today? You said that Irving was off? Like, what happened at his store that made it close? At least for the day. Is it closed forever or just for, like, the day for some reason? That would suck if it was closed forever. You'd have to look for another job. Oh, someone tested positive for COVID? I see. Gonna be lurking? Well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the lurk, dude. Carl. You've always been a great guy. Even before I started streaming and I still knew you. Just through other people's chats. I've always thought you were a swell guy. Yeah, dude, I did get that second emote slot. Now I only need 10 subs. Granted, I could need more in the future once people's subs, like, time out, or whatever you want to say, expire. They don't even close for like 2 weeks. Willie? Damn it, I rolled way too early. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. Yeah, that's weird. It's like everyone who was in the building at the same time as a person who just recently tested positive for COVID should be out of work for 2 weeks. Paid leave. Why not? Like, the company should want you to not come into work if you have been either tested positive or have been around someone who has tested positive. You know? That's what I think the company should want. 3 days? That's fucking nothing! Oh. Oh, dude, that was some pretty good. That was some pretty good RNG. I got some good hits in. Where is he? Yeah, do that. No! Freaking Smo pushing him out of the way. No! No! Oh my god. We were actually doing well for a second there. Yeah, we got closer. Plus, I haven't played this in a day, so I might be a little out of practice. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Honestly, I've never wished for having the. I never wished that I had the remastered edition more than now, because I've died so many times to. Quirp, I don't know if I told you this. The roll button and the jump button are the same button. It just depends on if you're running already or not. Whether you jump or roll. And, like, sometimes you are running, but immediately you want to fucking roll. Oh, he got me through the pillar. But you don't get the same you don't get the same like invincibility frames as you do when you roll if you jump. Speak to text? What are you talking about? Yeah, they should go at least by the 10-day rule, yeah. I agree with you there, Willie. Oh, hey, Corp. Hey, Willie, feel free to ask, Goose. I call him Corp because that's his, like, username that he's known by on Twitch. By the people that use Twitch. But he like, changed his username a bit. Yeah. Ask him your vegan questions that we were trying to discuss last night. See what he thinks. He's a very honest person. He will just straight up tell you if he thinks that you're like conflating things like I said, or if you've got a point. No, seriously, he's I know him in real life. He's a very good person to talk to about things that like nobody else wants to talk about. No! I hit the button twice. What are you laughing at? No, seriously, Goose likes to get into like the weird conversations that nobody else wants to have. Me ask him? You're the one asking the questions. I don't feel like I have to ask him. You don't know if you want to type all that? See, look. He's already ready. He's ready to hear what you have to say. Just type it in the best way that you can, and then, if you kind of, like, mistype something, I can, if need be, I can, you know, just make it more clear. Come on. Is abortion vegan? That's exactly what I said, Quirp! Do vegans swallow cum? Exactly! Wait, so vegans don't swallow cum? How did he not hit me? I didn't even dodge. No, that's what I was saying to him, Quirp. I was saying, like, dude, you're conflating things. You're like mixing different ideologies and shit. Hey, what's up, Sam? Welcome in. Yeah, dude, feel free to ping in here all you want, but, like, the only reason I got onto you in, Sam, the only reason I got onto you in Discord was because I don't want people leaving the Discord because there's somebody just saying nothing of value, just pinging somebody over and over and over again. You know what I mean? It's less that I was annoyed by it, and more that I know that some other people would likely be annoyed by it. Shit! Vegans are pro-choice, by far. By majority, yeah. For sure. Oh, Quirp pulling out that, Socratic method. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yes. God damn it, Ornstein. Why do you do that? His pathing is so weird when he charges at me sometimes. You need to get on your computer. Oh my god. Oh, Quirp, the other day I was talking with someone. I was like, what if they replaced every boss battle with, like, Star Wars music? I think that would be pretty badass in this game. Okay, a little bit of context that maybe Alone fans Willie isn't quite portraying, that, like, he's not, it's not like he's trying to hide it or anything. He's just not saying at the moment. he has a problem with how which I kind of explained to him why this is the case for a lot of things, but like, say a woman who's pregnant gets killed, right? In the court of law, they would likely, especially the defense, would likely say, oh, that's 2 counts of murder. But my argument for that is, the reason of, first off, they're lawyers. They're gonna appeal to the feelings as much as they can. You know, that's just what gets stuff done. And second, like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I'm fighting bosses. I can't think right now. What was I saying? Damn it. No, Goose, Corp, I was just saying, like, instead of the music that you're hearing now, you hear Star Wars music. So, for instance, remember in Star Wars Episode 1, the Duel of the Fates? That's the music that's playing instead of the Dark Souls music. I actually sold my mace. This is a club, a reinforced club. If you look. See? I don't have a mace right now. I sold my mace. But I have a reinforced club plus 15. Oh, come on, Willie. You can type all you want. But he's confused why in the court of law people can argue that it was 2 homicides if a pregnant mother died. But if a pregnant mother gets an abortion, it's not counted as 1 homicide. And my argument is that, like, dude, those are 2 separate situations. Plus, again, in the court of law, like, lawyers are just gonna do whatever they can to get the appeal of the jury and shit. You know? No! Ah, we're good. We're good. Honestly, this boss music kind of sucks, other than the nice organ solo right here. Or coming up in a sec. Ah, here it comes. Right here. Right after this. Dude. And here's the organ solo. The organ solo's so good. But, like, the rest of it is just kind of basic. Perfect. No, not perfect. Ornstein, you fucking asshole. Come on. Oh. Ooh, take it slow. Bro, we're hitless so far. That's not bad. No! He dodged it! Here, I'll catch up on chat if I die or win, either way. We're almost there, guys. Come here. Is he doing his charge? No, he's not. Okay. Shit. My thing is, I think Willie is confused by the fact that, like, words can have two meanings, especially in the court of law. Like, death isn't the same as murder, but murder includes death, no matter what. Whoa! I took a hit. No! Run away! I gotta heal. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Shit. It's okay, we can technically tank that. We have enough Estus. Damn! I didn't see that coming. Cool, and sometimes we can dodge that attack too. Not all the time though, obviously. Damn it, I rolled too early. This could be bad. He's doing that same attack too often. Shit! It's fine, it's fine. As long as we can get like 1 or 2 more hits in, we've got this. Look. Oh, don't let him hit you with that though. It's a one-shot kill. We did it! I've been working on this for so long. Hey, what's up, Sif? Yeah, I just killed Ornstein and Smo. SL1. Took me over like 10 plus, maybe 12 hours. Here, I'll catch up on chat. I just need to go piss. Like, that was intense for me, okay? Because I've been working on it for so long. I'll be right back. Okay, okay. I'm here to make sense of all of this. We've got 50,000 souls. I've killed Ornstein and Schmo on SL1. Sif, have you ever tried an SL1 run? Maybe not? Okay, where did I leave off? Damn, you guys have been talking a lot. That's good though. I like discourse. Okay, vegans are pro-choice, most vegans are leftists, and pro-choice is a leftist stance, usually. Yeah, true, but that doesn't make sense. Why doesn't it? I need to get on my computer because of the unborn victims of violence. Like you fight the music? I just don't want to type so much. I'm pro-choice, but still, it's interesting. Have I tried hitting them with my mace? I've read all of this, actually, now that I think about it. I've tried hitting them with my club, and it actually worked out this time. Yeah, the episode where we went clubbing, and at the end we got hit with a club. How is a fetus a victim by law, but not when you get an abortion? Simple answer. We as a society have made these two issues distinct. Exactly, Quirp! And, like, dude, words have two meanings. Words can have two meanings, Willie. That's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time. It depends on the context. Enough people agreed to make it law, so it's law now. But doesn't that say it's a life in a way? If you get charged with a homicide. Legally, which is what you're framing the argument on, no. If it was no, it would not be a homicide, though. One is defined as a medical procedure, the other is an act of malicious violence. Yes! Quirp, you fucking know what I'm trying to say. It's not a homicide because the laws haven't defined it as such. Homicide is a killing. Is killing the like a homicide is killing another person. Absolutely. You're using the framework of the law itself to make the exactly, Quirp. That's what I like. It's hard. It's hard for me to like. Okay. Okay, but Willie, you say that's what we go by, though, in reference to the law. But you do realize that there are places in the world that are under Sharia law, right? Where they think it's fine if they find a woman like cheating on her wife or her husband. I mean, that it's fine to stone them. In some countries, not all that are under Sharia law, but some countries, because the Quran says so, they stone people to this day. And because that's in their law, does that mean that that's right? If you look up and paste in the definition of abortion, you'll find the definition is different. We have defined them as different things. Monka S. We do, though, Willie. We do. It's the same outcome? What do you mean by it's the same outcome? Part of this argument is you have to define exactly what's being talked about. Yeah, Quirp. Willie. I don't think you're very well versed. This isn't like anything. I'm not saying anything negative towards you. I'm just saying I don't think you're very well versed in like philosophical argumentation, the way that an argument is structured and what a fallacy is and where to identify any given fallacy. And there's one thing that every philosopher these days like sticks to, and that is, if you're going to argue with me, please define your terms. And Willie, when you argue these kinds of things, in this particular instance, your terms from sentence to sentence can mean something else than the last sentence. But if we're arguing something, our terms should be the same so that we're all on the same page, if that makes sense. Procedures are different. Laws and definitions of the procedures are different. Therefore, cannot be the same. We lost about 5 viewers talking about this. I don't really care about viewers. Quirp. I care about the people that are like chill to hang out with, like Sif. You know, Sif is a chill dude. These are good laws that recognize and protect the unborn child as a legal victim if he or she is injured. He or she or they, Willie, goddamn, is injured or killed. Necessarily, though, because of Roe v. Wade, the laws must make an exception for abortion. Jeez. Oh, hey, what's up, Drew? I just saw your... sorry, I've been reading through chat, and I just saw your username. What's up, dude? These are good law... sorry. The Unborn Victims of Violence Act, for example, reads, nothing in this section shall be construed to permit the prosecution of any person for conduct relating to an abortion for which the consent of the pregnant woman or a person authorized by law to act on her behalf has been obtained, or for which such consent is implied by law. Well, by that metric, it's still going back to what me and Corp and many others are saying, that, you know, abortion is up to the, you know, the mother, the potential mother. Yeah, it's not a murder. It's like, I don't know. This is a logical inconsistency of abortion. Why is the consent of the pregnant woman the parameter by which personhood is defined? Why is the killing of the unborn child considered murder when the woman wants her child, but just a procedure when she chooses to abort? Again, dude, Willie, I think we're just arguing over, like, definitions. We're not actually arguing over, actual stances, if that makes sense. If the child is in utero, it's defined as a member of species Homo sapiens at any stage of development while carried in the womb. Yeah, why wouldn't it be, though? It's coming from a Homo sapien. That's how species work, Willie. While carried in the womb, should not her life be protected at all times? And when does anyone's choice determine the humanness and value of another person? These questions remain unanswered by abortion advocates. Where did you copy and paste this shit from? Yeah, Drew is big on these kinds of discussions. I met him in a Matt Dillahunty stream. Dillahunty stream. He likes abortion topics and, like, theology and shit. All that kind of moral shit. No, it's all good that you missed it. Yeah, I knew you didn't type that shit. That's too articulate. One is a medical procedure, the other's not. Yes, exactly. Why is the consent of the pregnant woman the parameter by which personhood is defined? To prevent women from making their choice is also to deny their personhood. Exactly! Okay, hey Drew, I don't know how often you watch the Atheist Experience, but there was, like, Matt made a really, really good, it's probably not just his, his argument, but that's just the first time I heard it. He made a really good argument where, like, if someone's going to die and I have to put my body on the line in order to help them survive, do I have a legal obligation to do that? And by proxy, that's the same thing as a mother. Do they have the legal obligation to bring their child to term if they're not ready for it?
Daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight, since the day
oh, hey, Corp, I know you like big tits. Look.
I have awaited thee.
Look, it's Guinevere. She's got the boobies. That's, unfortunately, that's her, like, whole character.
And beseech thou shalt.
She's, like, not really... She doesn't really have a character other than that. Which I think kind of sucks, but... You know, that's how it is.
Thou that tarnisheth the godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall
Yeah,
not
giantess
go
girlfriend, yeah. I just killed her, though. Technically, I think, in the lore, that's not actually her. That was a, like... a not her. If that makes sense. Yeah, Drew, exactly. Like, if someone is going to die unless I give them part of my liver or something, or a kidney, just, you know, something like that, should the law be able to tell me that I have to? And that's that goes for the same as raising a child in the womb, like carrying that child to term, you know? It's like oh shit, I never sat down at a bonfire. No, yeah. See, I'm so glad that Drew showed up at this time. Yeah, by the way, guys, Willie, Alone fans, he's actually not pro-life. He's not like some pro-life crazy person. Conservative. He likes asking the tough questions, if that makes sense. I don't think there should be a law enforcing you to do that kind of stuff. But, of course, if you consent to it, yeah. Another thing that Matt Dillahunty says a lot, that I hear a lot, because for whatever reason, people, instead of calling into the atheist experience and, like, talking about atheism, they'll, for whatever reason, talk about, like, abortion and shit, as if that really has anything to do with atheism. Stop it. So another thing that he would say oftentimes is... Crap, I'm forgetting. I've been drinking, okay? And I just died. Yeah, I did beat Ornstein and Schmo, dude. Just now, like right before you got here, and like you missed it, dude. Damn. Yeah, I finally did it today. It took me like 12 hours. Well, crap. We have to go back and get our souls. Oh, thanks for the congratulations. Like, okay, so agreement to have sex, right, is not necessarily agreement to be impregnated. And being agreement to be impregnated is not necessarily an agreement to carry the baby to term. Because what if after you're impregnated you realize you just can't handle having a baby, and like that could seriously diminish the quality of not only your life but the baby's life too. If you're not fully into the situation, if that makes sense, right? What if the baby was born without a brain or something? Born without a brain, is that actually something that happens? That'd be crazy. I've never heard of that, but I'm not doubting it. I'm just saying, like, that'd be a very rare situation. Here's another thing. Do you think that it's immoral to give birth to a, like, if you already knew before you were going to give birth that the baby was going to have Down syndrome? Is it immoral then? Or no? Where are my souls? How can you be vegan and take the vaccines? I don't know, Willie. You can just... veganism is a spectrum, dude. Oh, damn, one shot. It's a thing? Damn, that's crazy. They're just already immediately born a vegetable. I see. Well, that sucks. Well, if I knew that was going to happen, I'd just abort the baby. Granted, I'm an antinatalist, so, like, I feel like you're just causing suffering by giving birth to a baby in the first place, no matter what kind of baby it is. Exactly, Drew. Yeah, there's a spectrum to veganism. Like, it's all about the less suffering there is, right? And yeah, we do tests on animals, and shit like that. But if you think about it, that's a very small amount of animals that we do tests on. It really is. And the number of people that benefit from a vaccine are, like, way more. There's a vegan flu shot. Well, that sounds silly, but I mean, I'd like to see the science behind it for sure. That sounds interesting. But they did all of their testing on humans. Isn't that a little bit more, like, immoral, if you think about it? Or no? Than testing it on animals? Well, then how is it vegan if they tested it on animals? Damn, he's not even staggered by that hit. Drew asking the real questions. Yeah. Willie, how many times have you ever hit a bird on the highway. Like, it wasn't your fault. You were just driving and, you know, the bird just flew in front of you. You killed that fucking bird, though. Maybe. Uh-oh. See, it's impossible to be 100% vegan. And I think most vegans would actually agree with that. That's a bird. Yeah, it's a fucking animal. You fucking murderer. I can't believe you. Well, because a fish is an animal, yeah. We're all animals. Humans are fucking animals. But I guess that's sort of what Willie is arguing. Okay, here's what I know, because I'm not a full-on vegan. I would like to be a full-on vegan. It's just like, in my current situation, it's kind of weird. I eat meat half the time because just it's whatever is the leftovers of my family's food. But anyway, if I had the money to buy my own food, I would do my best to be a vegan. And you know how vegans need to take B12 vitamins like every day? The only way that you get the B12 vitamin otherwise instead of a supplement is to either eat meat or eat a lot of or eat fish. Fish is very high in B12. However, there are some B12 vitamins that you can buy that are vegan, and studies show that where the B12 vitamin comes from, that the reason why fish have it in their like body so much when you eat them is that the B12 comes from algae that the actual fish eat. So the B12 vitamin that is vegan is really just algae. Shit. So yeah, vegans don't really eat fish if they're full on, if they're trying to be the best vegan they can, the most vegan possible. Damn, look, he's coming. Willie, I don't think anybody's disagreeing. Oh, I wanted to get off. I don't think anybody's disagreeing that you can't be a full vegan at the moment. We just aren't ready yet. But does that mean that we should stop trying? Because I think that's kind of bullshit. I don't think we should stop trying at all. Where do we want to go? Okay, I know where to go. But Willie, calling yourself a vegan in 2021 is very different from calling yourself a vegan in 2065. Right? That it's just going to be a very different thing. But that's how things work, dude. Things change over time. Like, what the fuck? Jeez. Yeah, Carl, I got past, thanks, Carl. Wait. Oh, I fell off the edge. Oops. Yeah, I finally beat them. I finally beat the terrible two. The terrible two. The twins. Oh. I'm so used to, like, trying to level up. Still, to this day. Willie, the B12 vitamins that I take are actually, from algae. Where did I fall off? It was up here? Where did my souls go? I don't want to lose those. I want to buy some shit with those. There they are. You turned in when I was on the ONS elevator? Yeah, I finally fucking got it. Although, unfortunately, I kind of used my, bonfire kindling as a crutch. Because, wait, where? No, I want to go to Sen's Fortress. Because I was, like, running out of Estus. Like, I had been hit so many times by Smo's, Wake up! Wake up!
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I had been hit so many times by Smo's, like, body slam attack. And, currently it takes 2 heals to heal that. I kind of wish that I had another, Firekeeper Soul. But I don't. Yeah, so, I mean, I could have done a lot better, but hey, I still got past it, so I can still say, hey, I beat the game melee only in SL1, if I can actually beat the game. Yeah, still though, I mean, SL1 doesn't bar you from using Estus, you know? You know? Okay, but Willie, like, what are you gonna call yourself if you never eat meat products or cheese products, but, you know, sometimes you take, like, a supplement that has gelatin around it. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I want to go to Sen's Fortress. Artificial colors. Oh, shit, guys. Don't go anywhere unless you want to, but I'm gonna, like, shit my pants if I don't get up. artificial colors like red, red 40, blue 1, etc. are surrounded with ongoing animal testing. Huh. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Drew. The B12 vitamins that I take in every day, like on a daily basis, they're algae based. They're not from fish, they're not from other animals, they're from algae. Which is technically a plant. Oh, are they in the fungus kingdom? Drew? Is algae in the fungus kingdom? It's funny how when you order like a vegetarian meal or something at a restaurant, it'll always have mushrooms in it or something. It's like, but that's not a plant. I'm not eating plant-based foods. They're literally just cells. But what kind of kingdom? Those cells have to be in some sort of kingdom, right? Oh, algae's in their own group. Shit. Shit! Interesting. Okay. The reason we're going to Sense Fortress is because we want to buy a shit ton of the, are they called green blossoms? Whatever they're called. They boost your stamina. Your stamina regen? Shit. Damn. Algae is in its own group. Okay, yeah, see, I just don't know enough about biology, obviously. I thought the main 4 kingdoms were plants, animals, fungus, and I guess algae. You're right, yeah. Or something. There were 4 of them, right? What's up, dude? Give me your green blossoms. I want 50 of them.
Go along, try and make it.
So, anybody who's uninitiated, which most people probably would be initiated, but I know some people aren't in the chat at the moment. If I eat a green blossom, it boosts my stamina regen, which is already pretty damn fast, but you'd be surprised in the heat of the moment, it's not quite as fast as you always want it to be. It could always be faster. Okay, let's go to Lost Izalith. Why not? Green blossom sounds like algae. Yeah, it's vegan for sure. Green blossoms are definitely vegan. In fact, we can read the here, look. Oops. Green weed. Willie, it's green weed shaped like a flower. Temporary boost to stamina recovery speed. This uniquely bitter, biting herb is sometimes harvested in large quantities, but normally it is an annual plant found near water. Okay, so there's your lore on green blossoms, everybody. Are you glad to know? Honestly, I'm pretty intimidated by We only have one humanity? Shit. I would want 2 if I want to kindle. I'm honestly kind of intimidated by Centipede Demon, which will be the second boss that we face in Lost Izalith. There are 3 of them. 3 bosses. I guess they're technically like at the end of the demon ruins, maybe. But demon ruins lead to Lost Izalith, right? Okay. Let's sit down. Get our extra Estus flask. I forget where we can get, if we can get humanities on the way to Lost Izalith. You know? I don't quite remember. I don't quite remember! Dude, phylogeny is really cool. Have you guys seen, do you guys know about R and Ra? Drew, you might, because you're familiar with the atheist, like, culture. Like, atheist, peeps. I didn't try a new strat at all. I just got better at the same strat, Drew, for Ornstein and Schmo. I just learned all of the movesets, and I just kind of figured out what to do with each move, even though I did still suck. I got hit a lot. I had enough heals to power through it. But I would say I was still getting better. So I think I could have eventually got it even if I didn't have as many heals as I had, but you know, the goal is SL1, it's not hitless. Watch them. They're gonna fall off. 1, 2, whee! I was actually thinking about, cause there's Ornstein and Schmo. Ornstein and Schmo, right? There are 2 different characters that you fight in that boss fight. I was actually thinking about, killing Schmo first, because you can choose who to kill first, and then the other one becomes like Super Schmo or Super Ornstein, right? Where they do like more damage, they're bigger in size, their moveset is slightly altered, stuff like that. And I was just killing Ornstein because he seems to be the hardest one. And so if I can kill him before any of that other stuff goes on, Smo is pretty. Smo has really strong but very, very slow attacks. Whereas Ornstein has pretty decently strong attacks, but they're super fast in comparison to Smo, at least. So that's why I chose, because I was like, I think it'll be easier to fight Smo, Super Smo. No, Drew, people currently are still working on, people have done SL1 hitless. It blows my fucking mind. Hey Quirp, could you shout out the cool black dude, all one word? Shout him out. He does SL1 no hits, and he's fucking insane. No, sorry, not the cool black dude. That cool black dude. Shit. Wait. Maybe it is the cool black dude. Sorry. That cool black dude. I'm so sorry. Hey, at least we shouted out somebody that's pretty cool. Hopefully, right? If their username is cool black dude. Yeah, there he is. That's him for sure. No, yeah, he's like on this specific game, not just Dark Souls 3. He will just be going through it just so chill. He's like super chill about it. And he'll just you know, kill everything without getting hit. But he's not leveling his fucking character. It's insane. Like, I've actually heard that Dark Souls... I've never tried Dark Souls 3 SL1, but I've heard from a lot of people who have tried it that Dark Souls 3 SL1 is, like, so much easier. Because Dark Souls 3 SL1, like, gives you so many options when it comes to weapons and stuff. Like, I could actually use a claymore in Dark Souls 3 SL1 if I have the right rings. Like, the right ring setup. Whereas for this game, I'm limited to like 8 weapons. And they're all like and shit. Like, this is the best weapon. Actually, this might be a better weapon for this area. It wasn't better for Ornstein and Schmo because they're very adverse to lightning damage, and most of the damage that this weapon does is lightning. That's why you hear, like, the shocks. Thanks, Squirt. Yeah, sorry, the cool black dude is... I don't think that's a person. Or it might be a person, but they're not a streamer. Okay, here's where we go. Are you fucking kidding me? Good thing I sat down at that bonfire. Oh, but yeah, that cool black dude, he's a pretty cool guy. Plus, he's fun to talk about movies with. He and I disagree on some things about filmmaking. Like, there was this one time where he argued that blocking has more to do with than just cinematography. But I was arguing that cinematography is inherently blocking. Like, because where you place the camera is also part of the blocking. And everything that's in front of the camera is all that really matters is the blocking. All the sound design, blah, 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 that comes after the blocking in front of the camera. You know what I mean? As well as the camera placement. But, you know, that was just semantics that we were arguing about. So it was fun. It wasn't like we were, like, angry at each other or anything. So he will argue with you about, like, cool stuff, like movies that, you know, don't really matter. He's a really chill dude. He's always listening to, like, smooth jazz, which, I mean, I have to say I'm not a fan of smooth jazz. I only like jazz. And like jazz fusion, like progressive rock jazz. But I do think that smooth jazz has its place in society, especially as like just something that you put on in the background. Nobody's actually really listening to it, but it kind of brings a vibe to the whole situation. Oh no, I didn't want to get those. I wanted to get this. Okay, on our way to the next boss. Death of a fetus is homicide? Sell t-shirts that say that? That'd piss off a lot of people, especially Oh, I forgot to return the Lord Vessel! Oh! Damn, it's been forever since I've, like, actually returned the Lord Vessel. Is it really homicide? What do you define as homicide? I was wondering why the fog gate was yellow. I usually never see the yellow fog gates.
Heaven.
Hello! Blah 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 blah.
This is the firelink.
Language always depends on context, Willie. I guess I can just warp to Daughter of Chaos. Willie, you're dodging Drew's question. You're dodging Drew's question. Willie, this is why I've told you, I think you need to, like, research philosophical arguments and how argumentation is, implemented. Okay, so you agree with Drew. Okay, Drew, follow up. Follow up. You gotta follow up, Drew. I'm rooting for you, Drew. Eggs. Boom. Boom. Ellipses, fucker, ellipses. I'll see. I don't know if you can do ellipses, but I'll do my best. Quirp. Granted, I'm not gonna be resetting anytime soon. I've still got to beat the game. But even if I play like another game that isn't Dark Souls, where I can name, God, where I can name the character, it'll be ellipses, fucker, ellipses. I promise you that. Here, just a sec. I saw you mention me, Drew. I gotta sit. Okay. The band Knower. Yeah, I know Clowncore, the band. Yeah. There's also a subgenre of progressive rock and like avant metal called clown metal. Willie, you do realize that the laws are governed by people and they're subject to change. Wait, it's the same band as Clowncore? Nowhere is the same band as Clowncore? Yeah, dude, put it in Discord. I'll listen to it. Okay. Yeah, I like clowncore. I don't turn them on to just go, oh, dude, I fucking love this music. But when I listen to them, I'm like, damn, I fucking love what they fucking stand for. You know? The drummer's the band leader. Don't touch me, motherfuckers! Okay. Okay, we're in the next boss. Damn, we're doing, like, no damage. And I was too close. We got this. Just gotta cheese it. Oh. No, I missed. Oh, baby, first try, SL1. The drummer is the band leader. Like, does the drummer sing as well? Like Phil Collins' Genesis? Yeah, he sings sometimes. Cool. Willie, you're using words as if they're indefinite. However, many words are, you know, most words are depending on the context. Or does it make if vegans are outlawed, does it make eating animals immoral? It could go either way. Depends on if you're an anarchist or not. Or just anti-big government. I don't think it's moral to eat animals to most people. I think it's just not immoral, if that makes sense. Like, there's a difference between being moral and being not immoral. Yeah, Drew, I see that. Yada 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 yada. This area is so shit. It's all about just the boss rush. Shit, did I sit at the bonfire? God, I hope I did. Come on. Damn. Shit. Shit. Oh, I thought he killed me. Oh! No! No! Bum, 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 bum. We've almost got him. Shit. No! I landed in the lava! Shit! Yeah! I did get ONS, Ration Poo. Dude, thanks for the nice. I just got him like 30 minutes ago. Wait, let me catch up on chat. I didn't use the big hammer on ONS because Ration Poot, this hammer that I'm holding right now, even though it looks gigantic, which I mean it is gigantic, right? A giant fucking wielded it. Most of the damage that it does is not physical. Most of the damage that it does is lightning damage. And ONS are very adverse to lightning damage. So I used the reinforced club at plus 15. And that did a lot more damage. Just on those enemies at least. Oh my god. Whoops, I just snorted into the mic. I meant to I actually hit the mute button, but it didn't actually like hit. Okay. I told you guys I was scared of Centipede Demon. We almost had him on the first try. Watch me get stuck for another 10 hours. I stuck with the club until the end. Yeah, I sure did. I mean, I did try out this weapon, but it was just proof to me that this weapon just doesn't do as much damage. Well, great. Willie, I would agree with you on that, but I'm not agreeing with you that it should be. I'm just saying that's just what the fucking defense team is gonna say, because that's what you know, appeals to the majority, the people who are sympathetic to the situation. The law does. I thought I fucking told you that the law is subject to change. The law is. Wait, what? Okay, here's what we have to do. We have to cut off this guy's tail. The law always changes, Willie. So, defining something based on the current laws, means little to nothing, dude. Little to nothing, morally. All it means is by law, not morals. How the fuck did I get over here? I'm gonna use up 2 freaking heals. Laws are created by humans, and therefore they're subject to change. It's not like fucking an actual god created the laws. Damn. Oh my god. How did I almost kill him and then now I can't fucking get to the point where I can? You know what I should do? I think I need to change up my rings though. Look. Let's take that off and then let's put this ring to for whatever reason I feel like flamestone plate ring like helps me with the lava even though probably doesn't. I only think that it should be counted homicide if the woman clearly wanted to make a baby. Right? If the woman didn't give a fuck, and especially, in fact, wanted... Oh my god. Wanted to get an abortion? Like... I don't think it should be counted as a homicide in that aspect, but sometimes it's hard because they don't always tell you that they want to get an abortion, because it's kind of like a taboo subject, even to this day. Here's what we'll do. Look. So we'll turn human. Oops. Willie, why do you give a shit about fucking life so much? I don't understand. Okay, so... Kindle. Hey, what's up, Sam? Thanks for pinging me. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you did. Just don't do it in Discord, because that'll make people leave Discord, you know what I'm saying? Twitch chat, if you freaking ping me, like, I'll say, hey, what's up, dude? Like, as many times as you want. Ping, 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 ping. Hey, Sam, how many dreams have you been having? Like... I know there's barely anyone in the damn Discord, but you know what? I'm trying to fucking build it, Sam. I'm trying to get it so that there are people in the damn Discord. Oh, shit. We almost died. Look. Can we survive this? Ooh. By the way, it's spelled D-A-M-N. D-A-M is just a dam, as in, like, blocking water to create, like, electricity because of the water flow. It's like a whole different thing. Oh shit, I didn't know I had to roll there. Okay, Sam, I know I said you can ping me as much as you want, but like now you're just spamming the fucking chat. Like I could ban you if I want. Like this is grounds for banning. Okay? Like, dude, I want to keep you around. You've been like a contributing, member to the channel. I did say I could. You could. Bro, just, you need to know, okay? Look, the reason why I said that you could was because I honestly didn't expect you to just straight up start pinging me for no fucking reason all the fucking time. Shit. Sam, I think you just need. I don't know how. I don't know what other channels or what other discords you've been in, but the people who are running those channels and discords, especially, and as well as the people who are just kind of in there for fun. They see those pings and they just find them fucking annoying, dude. Look how much you fucking spanned my chat now, dude. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in a row messages. I got you, Sam. Just stop, okay? Because it's not productive in any way. I'm just saying, dude. I like you, Sam. Damn it. Why are these steel reserves always so freaking... Here, just a sec. I'll be right back. Damn, I just realized I didn't even have to... kindle that bonfire. Thanks for the GG, Ration Poo. Don't really understand what that means. Oh, wait. It's women's rights to have the rights for their child, even if it's not born yet. It's her personhood. Nobody but herself has that right. I agree with you, Willie. And then Drew says, I don't really understand what that means anyway. Hopefully, we can agree that laws are not the same thing as whether something is moral or not. And then Willie agrees. See, look, we found the agreement. Willie, honestly, for the past few days, I think you've just been bogged down in like the contextual law thing. And the reason why, and like, dude, if I were a do you do realize that defense and prosecutor lawyers, both of them, they argue against they'll bring up any lie that they possibly can in order to make it, you know, as how can I say it? Just to convince the jury or whatever as much as they possibly fucking can. You know, so like they're playing on people's emotions, they're playing on people's preconceived notions, they're playing on all of that shit. So to define any action by what a lawyer would argue is not exactly the most you know, reliable thing. Oh shit, I fell down! No! No! Damn, even with this ring on, shit! No! Oh my god. No, 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 no! Come on. Come on. Don't die. Don't die. Ooh. No, yeah, sometimes the death of a fetus is considered a homicide because of the defense's arguments. Exactly. Willie, you have to view the law as one lawyer who's the defense, another lawyer who's the prosecutor, and then the judge, right? You have to view it in that way. And oftentimes, if someone is killed and they are pregnant at the same time when they were killed, the defense, no matter what their political standing, no matter what they think about, you know, abortion, they're just gonna argue, because it's the most sympathetic thing that they can do. They're gonna argue, hey, this person killed a mother who was pregnant. They're just gonna argue that shit. Just how it is. But that doesn't make it like law. That's just a specific case. Exactly. Lawyers will always want to pull on people's heartstrings. That's how they work. They don't like they yes, they care about the law because they'll do whatever they can within the law. But a lot of times whatever they can do that's within the law is oftentimes just pulling at the jury's heartstrings, just making the jury go, "Oh my god, they killed a fucking baby before they were born. Oh my god, that's so sad." And like, yeah, hey, let's say that mom, that potential mother, did want to have a baby. That sucks. That sucks. Like she had a whole plan for at least the next 18 years. 19 years, however late she was into the thing. God, it's so hard to see when you're not playing the... You're trying to make it out to be... No, that's what I've been trying to tell Willie for the past few days, Drew. Because I know Willie in person. And honestly, he's not trying to be like some pro-life like piece of shit, you know. He honestly just is confused about the ideas. Which isn't a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with being confused, you know. It's not your fault. Yeah, the law is bullshit in that way because it's literally just an appeal to sympathy, an appeal to emotion. And not so much an appeal to, like, facts. I can't believe I'm on an SL1 and I'm headed through a lost Izalith. Can you believe that shit? I've been telling Willie that he's conflating a lot of things together. He's conflating veganism with abortion and also the death. I don't think he's brought up the death penalty. But he was asking the other day if the death penalty is vegan. And honestly, I don't think the vegan has anything to do with the death penalty. Although I think that most vegans would be against the death penalty. Not because they're vegan, but just because, like, if they are vegan, they are probably... shit. Willie isn't a vegan. He's a pseudo-vegan. He's mostly vegetarian, though. Although, if he had the chance, he'd probably be vegan if he could. Like, if cheese were... If there was, like, a good enough, like, cheese supplement, he probably would be vegan. He just really likes cheese, unfortunately. Which I think he would agree with. Like, I'm not bad talking him. Cheese tastes good. Like, I think a lot of vegans would even say cheese tastes good, you know? A lot of vegans would probably say steak tastes good. But that doesn't... But does that mean that we should eat it? I do think there need to be better vegan cheeses. I just don't know. I'm not a chemist, so I don't freaking know how you would set that shit up. Let's get this. Shit! I was looking at chat. don't matter. Fuck you, chat! Yeah, honestly, Willie, I think, according to everybody that I've been talking to, including myself, I think you're, like, conflating. Like, do you know that conflation is a fallacy? If you look up the word conflation, CONFLATION. Conflation? That's a fucking Fuck you, Quirp! I'm gonna die as many times as I fucking want, bitch! Just kidding. I'll try not to die, okay? What brand isn't as good? Daya? What does Daya make? What brand is that? What brand does Daya make? I can't believe I died. Wait, Drew, have you played Hollow Knight at all yet? Or are you still just kind of like taking a break because of work and shit? I know you said you weren't playing it for the past few days. Oh yeah, you were telling me about Outer Worlds, yeah. What kind of game is that? I've heard about it, but I don't know anything about it. Unfortunately. Oh, they did Fallout New Vegas? Is it in first person? Oh, let's kill this guy. Come on, come on. Oh, baby. Yeah! Obsidian? Sunlight maggot. Willie, it looks like it's wood. It's a wooden hammer. Yeah, I don't think it's stone. I don't think it's stone at all. Okay, we gotta be careful with this guy. Damn it. That's fine, we only lose 122 souls. Doesn't matter. The point is we got the item. We get to keep our items if we die. Okay. Here's the plan. Forget about all this shit. We're gonna have the composite bow. And then we're gonna have black fire bombs. How did the first two people know how to have sex? Okay, Willie, here's the thing. I don't think you've studied evolution enough. Do you actually think that there were two first people? Shit. No, yeah, our ancestors were obviously very good at sex. That's why we exist, right? Hey, maybe Willie, just a sec. Maybe I misread what you were saying. Again, I'm playing a game. Not just a game, but like a game that requires like you to pay attention and shit. I can get to a spot where I can just hold still, though. So, just a sec. Just a sec. I gotta run up these stairs, dodge the pyromancer. Go through the fog wall. Okay. Here. I can hold still here for a second, so... You're wondering, two things. How did the first two people know how to have sex? But how do you know there... Why do you think... Oh, I'm sorry. Sam and, Alone fans have this... Sam and Willie have the same, colors, so I got confused. So Sam, you say, now you're wondering two things. How did the first two people know how to have sex? And the second thing is, how did the first people who made molten metal realize how hot it needed to be? And then, yeah, Willie, now I know that you didn't type that. Thing is, you all, from a long line of ancestors, were, actually pretty good at sex. That's true. You haven't studied evolution at all. Actually, hey, Sam. Technically, we're all apes. Like, humans are apes in the same way that chimpanzees are apes, or orangutans are apes, or gorillas are apes. But that's actually very different from what a monkey is, even though from like a surface level, monkeys and like what we would call apes are usually very similar, but humans are actually apes. How did they find out in the first place? You can check. There are ways that you can find out. You can actually test DNA as well as carbon dating to find out, like, how old a specific species that you dig up, like the bones and shit, how old that species is, stuff like that. Were they good at sex or just fertile? Dude, Corp asking the real questions. Willie, why are you asking about incest? According to the Bible standpoint, yeah, incest is just what had to happen, right? That's just what had to happen. But how did it work in the real life, in real world? We're not 100% sure, right? It probably included a lot of incest. I wouldn't argue with that. Being fertile could mean good at sex. The bow is out, boys. Yeah, Ray Shampoo. Are you ready? You know this strat, don't you? Good at reproduction, not pleasing their partner. So, okay, so So from Quirp's standpoint, it seems like being good at sex is pleasing your partner. However, being good at reproduction is just, being fertile and being able to, like, when you have sex, like, you make a baby, like, more often than not, right? Sam says, we did not evolve from monkeys and everyone thinks we did. Actually, Sam, that's not true. We evolved from apes, but technically, back in the day, what we would usually call monkeys nowadays is what apes actually evolved from. So we sort of, in a way, evolved from monkeys, just not modern day monkeys, of course. Just that's why we have tailbones and shit. We're space aliens. Yeah, nobody actually says that we really came from monkeys. It's just that the apes that we descended from probably had, like, longer tails and shit. That kind of stuff. Like, if we saw what our original apes ancestors kind of started descending from, nowadays we may have called them monkeys, but doesn't mean they actually were. Sam, that's according to everyone you know, that's purely anecdotal. So you need something better to say than that. Humans and monkeys are part of the same evolution. Yes, humans and monkey. Exactly, Drew. Drew knows what I'm talking about. We're primates. Monkeys are primates. Apes are primates. We're close, but way before what we would call modern day apes and humans split off, monkeys and apes split off, and humans split off from apes, but we're technically still apes, though, by definition. It's just, since we have, like, this hubris in our heads, in our minds, we want to call ourselves humans, not we don't want to accept the fact that we're apes. Okay. Detroit become monkey? I don't know what that means. Okay. I'm kind of scared. Here we go. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I'm kind of scared about this guy because I haven't done him in a while. And though I can take my time, I feel like that was a sword roll. I didn't hit that button. Okay. Oh. I can take my time to set up, but if I screw up the timing, dude, I'm just gonna die so many times. This boss is so bullshit. Even though a lot of people, including me, agree that this is the best Dark Souls game, this is one of the worst bosses in all three of the Dark Souls games. Okay. So, wait. So over here, we want to hit... We want to point about there and then throw the black firebomb. Where do we... We want to throw around his elbow. Or her elbow. Perfect. Easy. We did it! First try, bitches. The bed of chaos is probably the least comfortable bed I've ever slept in. Thanks for the GG, Carl. Dude, bro. Carl's always saying, bro, I gotta head off, blah, 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 blah. But he's always got me in the background, dude. Carl, thank yous for the GGs. That means so much. By the way, Drew, I know you haven't played this game. That's not how you're intended to beat the boss originally. It's if you're gonna do it hitless like I just did, that's how you fucking do it. That's just what somebody else figured out, and I kind of stole it. Let's go to Firelink. Hacks. No, I mean, it's a legitimate strategy, right? It's just like, you're usually supposed to, you know where I threw those fire bombs? You're usually supposed to run up there and hit it with either an arrow or, like, you know, a melee weapon like I've gotten here. But people figured out that if you aim in the perfect spot with a bow, you can throw a grenade, not a sort of grenade, sort of a grenade, a black firebomb, and boom, that takes out. Basically, that boss has 2 orbs on either side that prevent you from being able to enter to get the main little bug that actually controls the whole tree, the whole bed of chaos, which you saw me kill at the end. And those 2 orbs, whatever they are, magical or whatever, if you hit them with any kind, it doesn't matter how much damage it is. If you hit them at all, they disappear. And if you can make both of them disappear, you can instantly, boom, just run in. So if you know where to aim a firebomb, especially the firebombs that I had, which are black firebombs, they have like a larger blast radius. You can easily just top firebombs and boom, you're good. You wish there was a watermelons. There were watermelons in this game, so I could smash them with my hammer. There's probably a mod. Honestly, this game's like 11 years old at this point. There's probably a mod with watermelons. If not, it would probably actually be pretty easy to make one. Okay, let's see. We have to kill Seath, Nito, and who else? Oh yeah, 4 kings. Should I kill the 4 kings first? I could, you know. But wait. We're going to Andre. We're going to level up our sword, our hammer. Gotta go. Have fun, Corpse. Thanks for stopping by, my dude. Happy birthday. Willie, what are you thinking about right now? Right now. You said, do a Fauci voice? Oh. Fauci has answered bluntly. Well, it's here, he said. No doubt. I mean, we predicted it would be when we have so much of it in the UK, which then spread to other countries in Europe and Canada. It was inevitable that it would be here. So we're going to be hearing in reports from other states and more cases in the states that have already reported. And unfortunately, There's just the reality of the way that viruses spread. Obviously, you have to make it very seriously. Did that sound enough like Fauci for you, Willie? Okay, just a sec. Let me get my cat's treats out, because Drew wants to give my cat's treats. And it's actually been a few days since I've given her treats. Like, sometimes I give her treats even though I don't stream. But you know, of course, treats are not food, so it's like, if she misses out on treats, it's not a huge fucking deal, because it's fucking treats. It's like a candy bar. Come on, Missy. Come on. Where is she? There she is. Come on. Yeah. Did you guys hear her or no? She was meowing. She was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, Misty. Drew's giving you treats again. Oh shit, I gave her like 5 of them. That'll do. Hopefully it's not too much. Yeah, whatever. Okay, Misty. Enjoy your treats. Drew gave them to you. Huh. Thank you, Drew. Misty is currently enjoying her treats. We're gonna go talk to Andre, because we have some extra Twinkling Titanite, which can upgrade this gigantic fucking hammer that we have. Well, honestly, they're on the rise again, mostly, if I would guess. Mostly because people are stupid and they were like, hey, I gotta go see my family for the holidays and shit.
Well, you need it.
You know, honestly, it's just, like, it's not, oh shit, it's not necessary, dude. Okay, I've got my hammer at max level. No, yeah, it's crazy. More people have died than in the Holocaust by now, right? Or is that not true? I haven't looked at the deaths. I just know there have been, like, more than a few million deaths. It's not true? Okay, good. That's good. That's good. Hey, no matter how bad it is, at least it wasn't as many as the Holocaust, right? But is it at the same rate as the Holocaust? How long did the Holocaust go? I don't remember. It was like 5 years or so, right? Like, the Holocaust started before the wars even started, because people didn't realize that the Holocaust was starting until it did. Right? Is that a fucking dad, bro? What the fuck? $6 million deaths? I mean, they say there's safety in numbers. Tell that to 6 million Jews, right? Badoomch. It could go up, yeah. But again, Drew, I don't remember how long the Holocaust, like, went. It went on for more than a year. I mean, it went on for quite a while, didn't it? Yeah, it's pretty cool that we have a vaccine, at least right now. Hopefully it gets mass distributed. That'd be nice. Okay, so I heard that this is the hardest boss in the whole, other than Ornstein and Schmo. This boss fight is the hardest. So hopefully, just hopefully, I can figure it out. Damn it! $75 to $200 million? Damn. Yeah, the Black Death was pretty big. We're likely to die to this boss very many times, by the way. So just be ready. Just be ready. December 30th? Dude, I'm so glad that there wasn't a freaking bombing on January 1st like there was on Christmas. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy if there was a bombing on Christmas and then there was a bombing on January 1st? Like, people would lose their fucking minds, wouldn't they? They'd lose their fucking minds. Especially if they were, if both bombs were in Tennessee, Tennesseans would be like, "What the hell? What the hell?" Shit. Oh, fuck you. Usually I don't die to these guys if I just try to run through, but I guess it's been so long since my deathless attempts. Right? It does suck that this is the closest bonfire because it takes a fucking long time. I need to start sending the elevator back up before I get off of it. Whee! No, yeah, I totally agree. Drew, my dad still believes that COVID is like a biological weapon made by China, even though China was like super you know, like, affected by it in negative ways, as well as every country. It's not just like, oh, China hates the United States, so, and the United States is doing worse than any other country, so it's obviously fucking China, right? But like, that's what people think. That's what my dad thinks. Also, my sister, she had COVID, which, you know, I think I've told you. And stop it. And she still wants to go to freaking North Dakota in the next, like, week or so to see my grandmother. And I'm like, dude, you're not going? Well, good. Then don't go. Well, never mind. I guess I just learned that my sister's not going. But she was wanting to, at least. And she was on a fucking ventilator. And it's like... Also, she just turned 21 on January 1st. And, like, she had, like, 6 or 7 friends meet her at an apartment. Like, that's not COVID safe, dude. It's not COVID safe at all. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's hope I don't get grabbed or get those... get the attack. Where is he? No, that's the worst attack! That's the worst attack! I can't dodge it. Great. Nobody with masks? Dude, that's total bullshit. I don't even think the bars should be open, unfortunately. Like, I know your sister might be negatively affected by it financially if the bars weren't open, but like, come on, even if they were wearing fucking masks, like, how would they fucking drink their drinks? Just don't have the fucking bars open. Bars are not essential. I don't know. I think a lot of people think of COVID as just like, oh, it's just, it's like the swine flu, you know? It's no big deal. But it's killed so many people. Also, I think a lot of people think of, COVID based on just the deaths. When they compare it to, like, other pandemics, like the 1963, like, Hong Kong flu, H3N2. But it was called Hong Kong flu in, like, the news and stuff, so that's what I'll call it. Just so people know what I'm talking about. But the H3N2 Hong Kong flu, like, I don't think it was quite as transmissible as the COVID, the coronavirus is at the moment. Especially with the new strain. Like, people always talk just specific deaths. Even though the Hong Kong flu, the flu that we're the flu that we're talking about is, like, way over. The Hong Kong flu is the H3N2. But the coronavirus is still fucking spreading, like, constantly. And yeah, there are fewer deaths, but how the fuck, how long, like, how long was the Hong Kong flu a thing? How many people fucking died from that in and how long? How many people got, even though if they didn't die, how many people like transmissed it, or you know, got it, if that's the word. I don't know. Oh, come on. Don't throw anything at me. Don't try to grab me. He's trying to grab me. He's grabbing me. Hey, I survived. Oh my god. This is my next milestone. I think the rest of the game is going to be easy according to this. Like in comparison to this and Ornstein and Schmo. Wait, where did my other beer go? Did I already open 2 beers? I don't think I did. I opened 2 beers, but they were... I didn't finish the first one, I see. Cool. So I've still got another beer. Um, 1 million deaths in 1963 Hong Kong flu. It's gonna rot my gut. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is it gonna rot my gut more than just like drinking a full 575 milliliter bottle of vodka every week, every day? Yeah. Oh. I was looking at chat. Probably not that bad. Well, exactly, see? Yeah, of course it's worse than any normal beer. But it's way fucking better than my problem, which I've had a huge problem with liquor in the past year, dude. I don't think you realize, like, I've been like, oh, you know, it's cheaper to just buy a bottle of vodka, you know, and then that's the rest of my day, you know, boom. And heck yeah, it's cheaper than, like, you get a lot more drunk off of vodka for the same price as the amount of alcohol that you would get for a beer. Or for, like, with beer. But I don't know, dude. It started putting me in bad places. Like, I would start verbally abusing the people in the household, not because I wanted to, but just because, like, that's just what would happen. I would just start saying, fuck you, I don't fucking care. Fuck you, bitch, I don't fuck you, blah blah blah. And I don't think that's good. I don't think I should, like, I have a problem with addiction, I think. And oh shit. And alcohol has kind of exposed that. And, you know, I'd rather, if I'm putting off my family members in that way, I'm not, I don't think it's worth it to drink liquor. However, I haven't had the problem with Steel Reserve. Like, I don't understand, because my friend, Patrick, who... I just have a friend named Patrick, it doesn't matter. I didn't even have to say his name. He's had problems with getting drunk a lot in the past. And he's been like, yeah, dude, like, at some point you have to realize that, yeah, it feels good to be drunk, but sometimes you don't even fucking realize how much of an effect it has on the people that you love, you know? And I took that... Oh my... I got one fucking shot. Yeah, if you drink way too much beer, it can obviously get way too out of hand, but it's a lot harder to get way out of hand with beer, even high proof beer like Steel Reserve, than it is to get out of hand with, you know, straight up liquor. Plus, I like the taste of beer. Unfortunately, Steel Reserve does. I do have to admit, it does taste kind of shit. Wait, you lost a friend to an alcohol overdose? Dude, that sucks. Oh, it was heroin. It's still, I mean, that still sucks, of course. That sucks even worse because, like, I think heroin is a lot more destructive in a person's life than, alcohol. Like, alcohol takes a lot longer to destroy someone's life, whereas heroin can just destroy your life in a single day. From my perspective. If that makes sense. That's the thing. I would never try heroin or cocaine or something like that. He did drink a lot. Yeah, it's pretty scary what a drug can do to a person. Like, I haven't only had problems with alcohol. I've been to the psych ward because I overdosed on LSD. Which, if you overdose on LSD, it's not the same as like overdosing on like heroin or something where you're most likely to die. Like, if you just overdose on LSD, you're basically just losing your fucking mind. You know what I mean? You're just fucking going in absolutely insane. That's what it most, because otherwise, like, if it actually takes a lot of LSD to actually kill you. If it's pure LSD and nothing else. But it doesn't take a lot of LSD to make you fucking lose your mind. And I've been to the psych ward because I took LSD, and it wasn't grounded in reality. I will admit that, but for whatever reason, I took that LSD because I was thinking I would eventually... Oh shit, he's throwing that shit at me! God damn it. These guys do suck. But I took that LSD because I was thinking that... Because I read online that it can alter your state of mind enough. Like, forever. And I was thinking, dude, I'm so fucking depressed, I want to die all the time. If I fucking take LSD, what's the problem? Maybe my mind will just be altered forever, you know. But I just didn't know what I was getting into. I had taken LSD before, in like much lower doses, much more healthy doses, for sure. But you know, I just went over the top that one time just because I was like, I was so tired with life. I was so tired with living the way that I was living. And it just made me sad. And so I tried that, and I oops. Here, let me go piss. I'm sorry. No, yeah, dude, I've been in a psych ward for twice. I've been, although one time I'm actually, which is the one that I'm actually scared about. I wasn't really on any drugs at all. I just had been taking like I had been drinking a tiny bit, not even really that much. But mostly the biggest thing, probably the drug that I did the most was nicotine, which I'm not arguing for nicotine. I'm just saying, like, from a psychological perspective, I don't think it's really that big of a no, it causes some like anxiety and shit, but I think I had some other problems going on when I first went to the psych ward. Second time I went to the psych ward, it was because I took way too much LSD, and I took the LSD because I was already troubled. That's for sure. I should have been talking to my like psychiatrist instead of trying to take LSD. But anyway, I still took that LSD, and it was so much more than I should have ever taken, that I didn't know what to do other than call the cops. I was just like, I was calling for an ambulance. I was just like, pick me up, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've lost my touch with reality, you know? And I've done shrooms once before. It's just, for whatever reason, LSD is a lot more, is a lot easier to find. The one time I took shrooms, I actually felt like content with the world. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I actually felt content with the world. I wish that I had taken shrooms that night instead of a shit ton of LSD, if I was going to take any drug, which I probably shouldn't have been taking any. But if I were going to, I wish I had taken psilocybin instead. It just makes so much more sense. Hey, what's up, swordsman? Welcome in. Drew was dealing with some depression and you were drinking. You come from a family of, alcoholics. Did a fairly heroic dose of mushrooms and really felt it changed your... No, it's funny. I actually said started talking about mushrooms before you even said anything. Dude, from my perspective, from what I've, tried, I've never tried anything outside of psychedelics unless it was beer, like alcohol. And I count weed as psychedelic, even though it's very, very, very limited in comparison to most other psychedelics. Nothing, bro. I'm just doing a swordsman. I'm just doing a soul level 1, meaning I don't level up my character at all. And I just die to a bunch of bosses because I suck. That's it. But yeah, Drew, I do think that psilocybin mushrooms definitely, or not just mushrooms, but psilocybin in general, that the drug that comes from the mushrooms, has a place in our society for mental health issues. Damn, he one-shots me! Should I set up freaking RTSR? Shit. Like that time I took some mushrooms, I felt so at one with the universe, which I know sounds like really... It sounds really mystical and shit. But that's honestly how I felt, dude. I felt like I was just like, you know what? I'm no fucking different than the truck that guy is driving, you know? I'm just a physical entity. Swordsman, your brother went through something similar last year. Remember seeing him come home drunk? And on Percocet? It's terrifying to hear his constantly failing as he left his room, to the point where you were scared to check in case he falls. Ugh. Yeah, that's I don't think I've ever tried Percocet. Yeah, drugs are fucking weird, man. Even the doctor prescribed drugs. Like, those are fucking weird, dude. I feel like a lot of people put so much emphasis on how bad drugs are when they're, illegal, but a lot of those drugs that the fucking doctors prescribe with no fucking reason, they're just as bad. Like the opioid crisis, that's all because of fucking doctors. Right? Or am I wrong? It's because doctors were like, here's some fucking medical grade heroin. There you go. I don't think I was cursed with alcoholism either. I just think I was cursed with addiction. Which does run in the family, but alcohol is just the most, accessible alcohol and nicotine are the most accessible addictions. No, yeah, the war on drugs was won by war, for sure. Or by drugs, I mean. Sorry. Um... No, yeah, that's the crazy thing about mushrooms. Psilocybin is like you before you do them, you feel you know you're pretty sure you're you're pretty intact on like a decision, right? Or like an opinion on some sort of matter. But then shrooms just they intensify it. Honestly, I think psilocybin is a very is like honestly, I think it can be a not for all people, but for many people it can be a very very helpful drug for people. No, yeah, of course it's hard to explain, Drew, because it's a fucking psychedelic. Like psychedelics, you can't explain. That's what makes them psychedelics. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Where's the next one? Whew. I dodged that grab, dude. But he hit me. No, it does need to be studied more, and that's why it should be at least decriminalized, because as soon as it's decriminalized, scientists can actually study more. Like if, let's say, like LSD, for instance, very similar thing to psilocybin, just a little bit different, is decriminalized. Scientists would be able to more easily be able to get a hold of that drug and test it before, like, psychiatrists actually start going, yeah, yeah, dude, you should take some LSD to, like, just ease the edge off or something. Is what the commentators curse. Are you are you asking Drew or me? Hey, I got better that last time. Well, but I dodged his grab, but I didn't die to his grab. Swordsman, I don't know if you know, the grab is probably the hardest thing to dodge in my experience. The grab in this boss fight is the hardest thing to dodge. Drugs did win the war on drugs, yeah. fuck fucking Reagan. He didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. It amazes me that so many people think that he's the best president of all time and shit. Like, holy shit. Let's just run all the way down. We mostly just have to hit this guy with these guys without being hit ourselves, because they deal so much damage. No, yeah, I believe in a Jenkum up economy, you know? Like, Jenkum down economies just don't make any sense. But if you provide Jenkum to the smallest communities, and then you pump money into that industry, it just makes sense. Oh, you can't stagger this guy. Shit. God damn. I killed one of them a minute ago. This is what I've heard is the hardest boss other than ONS. So I could be stuck on these guys for a while. Rest of the bosses shouldn't be so hard. No, that's the thing about Jenkum. It's so easy for the people to seize the means of production. Like, they already shit and piss, you know? Just make your goddamn product. Put a little cinnamon in there or something. You're good. Right? Todd Howard? Who's Todd Howard? I know Ron Howard. Who's Todd Howard? Todd Howard is not, that's not my name though. Oh yeah, Todd Howard is the guy that made the Bethesda. You're right. He's like the CEO of Bethesda. I got you. He sold Skyrim 9 times, yeah. 9 times in 11 years. Or 10 years, actually. Or, yeah, about now it's 10 years, right? Because it was 11/11/11 when Skyrim came out, 2011. That's pretty crazy to sell Skyrim 9 times within 11 years. That's pretty fucking insane. Oh shit. Don't kill me. I fell off. Oh, so he hasn't sold in the past 2 years? Was the last sale the Switch? Here, we can just fall off here, it doesn't matter. They appear so far away. Oh, I don't know their move set. Honestly, I don't know their moveset because I like do so much goddamn damage normally with my claymore. PC twice, Xbox One, PS4, Switch, Amazon Alexa? What? Nine years and 2 months ago? Oh my god! Oh my god! Skyrim very special edition. Here, just a sec. I gotta get comfy. I gotta get comfy. It's a bit better. Damn it. Oh my god. I am getting cozy, yeah. I don't want to fucking spend 7 hours on this boss while I'm just, you know, leaning forward and, like, my back hurts and shit. Perfect. No! Okay, here's a question. Are they more adverse to, lightning damage? Because I could totally hit them with this thing. We can see. Dude, Swordsman, did you miss it? Corp was live just yesterday. Yeah, you missed it, and he said that it's probably his unfortunately his which, you know, I'm on your side, dude. I don't think it should be his last stream, but he said it's probably his last. He just gets really annoyed by shit really easy. I don't know. Thanks for the luck and the lurk, Drew. I hope your food is as tasty as ever. Enjoy. Let's see what these guys think of this. Woo! You looked what up? Just sec. I can't read it now. Can't pause the fucking game, you know? What's the weakness? Is it fire? It's fire. I fucking knew it. So this weapon should do a whole lot more damage. Whether I'm doing fire or not. Stop! Oh, I forgot about the AoE attack. Shit! To be fair, they look like trees. It's fine. I forgot they had an AoE attack. Probably never in SL1 Deathless. Gonna be honest. This is just for fun. Hitless? I don't think so, bro. Because that would, like, encompass Deathless. Oh, dude, I just fucking sneezed, like, twice. In the matter of a second. That was crazy. Okay, so if we go down here, we just don't jump off here. God damn it. Damn it! How do I dodge that? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Did I do more damage? We can see. Honestly, I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention to my damage. If you remember what number I was doing with my main attack, we can remember. I'll look at the number on this attack with this weapon. Fuck! There we go. You know what? Let's just roll forward. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, but that's the thing, swordsman. There are two different kinds of hits. There are light hits and heavy hits. So I don't remember what light hits and what heavy hits I actually hit with. Yeah, so look. Here's a light hit. Here's a heavy hit. The jump. The jump is the heavy hit. That's the thing. I don't remember swordsman. We'll just have to do the math from here on out, right? We'll just have to figure it out. We just gotta figure it out, bro. Fuck you, ghosts. Okay. Whee! Okay, here we are. Look at the numbers. Oh, shit! $309. That's a light attack. Oh. These guys fucking suck. Yes, 309 on a light attack. I wasn't able to get a heavy attack on him. Heavy attacks take a lot longer. Yeah, see, it looks like this weapon is actually better, because in one hit we can do 309 instead of 3 hits, 374, so... It just depends on what, you know, weapon you're using. Hey, Swordsman, should we, like, sign a petition to get Warp to actually, like, start streaming again? Because, yeah, he streamed, like, yesterday, but afterward, he was so frustrated with how the fact that he wasn't doing as well speedrunning as he was when he wasn't streaming, that he just said, I'll probably never stream again. And, like, that kind of hurt me, dude. I feel like a Swordsman. I feel like you and I could just kind of turn the tide if we, like, made a change.org kind of thing. What do you think? You'll sign it? Yeah, see, I would sign it too. I've specifically chosen to do only melee. So, yeah, even though... Because the only way to start out an SL1 run is it with a Pyromancer build. However, that doesn't mean you have to be a Pyromancer. It's just what you start out with, you know? And, my choice has been to just do it all melee. So, yeah, I mean, in fact, I don't know how much you are into the Dark Souls, but a lot of people say the easiest way to do an SL1 run, a Soul Level 1 run, is to do it like, you know, where you're just constantly using... Oh my god, I got one shot! Where you're constantly using a bunch of pyromancies and shit. I can't believe I got one shot. Turns out most bosses in this game are like really, you know, they don't really like fire a lot. Know what I mean? jump on here. Still take some damage. Some fall damage. It's fine. Run through here. Roll. Go through here. And fall down. Here we are. He's gonna throw the fucking purple at me. And then he's gonna grab me. He's gonna do the worst fucking attacks. Fuck! Oh, I thought I was dead. I actually could have dodged that too. You made the petition. Oh my god. Oh, fuck Four Kings. You and your homies hate Four Kings? Yeah, I hate Four Kings too. I was listening for that goddamn sound. We'll figure this out. You know? You just gotta figure it out. All the movesets and shit. Damn, I'm getting hungry. I hate when that happens, when I get hungry. You're hungry too? What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, tell me what you find. Here we are. Oh my god. Fuck! guys suck. These guys are usually easier than fucking Ornstein and Schmo. That's what pisses me off. I hate that move. Fuck! Fuck you. Here, I'll be right back. Let me get some food. Let me eat some food.